Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make homemade pizza. I'm going to be making two pizzas today. I'm going to be making a spinach cheese pizza and I'm going to be making a half buffalo chicken pizza and half cheese. Okay, now let's get started. You can use any kind of pizza dough you want. I prefer these in the tube because they're just very easy to handle. Okay, so I already cracked it open. I took it out of the tube. What I did was I put olive oil on the pan and I rubbed it with a paper towel to get it all over the pan. You want to use olive oil because number one, it won't stick. Number two, it'll make the crust nice and crispy. Okay, so what you do is you spread it out. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? I mean, you know, I do it like this because you like a little bit of a crust like on the ends, but it doesn't have to be. If you look at this one over here, this one's already done. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's nice. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to spread this out. You want to kind of get it kind of even so it doesn't have like any holes in it, like in the middle, because if you have holes in it, it might not hold up. You might have to eat it with a fork, which is fine too. It'll be delicious either way. Okay, so this is done basically. It kind of like shapes itself. You really don't have to do much to it. That's why I like it. It's a homemade meal, quick and easy. And you don't have to pay $15 for it. This is maybe $10 for two pizzas. Okay? All right. It's spread out. I'm going to start with the spinach pizza first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a ladle or two of sauce, pizza sauce. Well, this is just marinara sauce. You can use any pizza sauce you like, of your, any choice that you want to use. Any type of pizza sauce is up to you. This is just a marinara sauce that I had made already, so it's just using it for a couple of things. All right, now that's enough. You don't want to soak it in the you don't want to put too much gravy, too much sauce, because it'll just be soggy and not good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the spinach. Now, this is frozen spinach. What I did was I bought the steamed spinach. You stick it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. Then you strain it all out and you squeeze it all out. Make sure all the water's out because it can't have water in it. And then you just do this. Watch. Now, this is chopped. I think this is chopped leaf spinach, which is fine. And it just spreads very easy, and you put as much as you like. My kids like a lot of spinach, so I put a lot. Okay, so that should be good. Just wipe my hands over here. All right. Now, I put a little garlic powder. If you know me, you know I use a lot of garlic. We like garlic in our house. Little Italian seasoning. Not much, just a little bit. Little grated cheese. Gotta have grated cheese. Okay? Do that. Now, this is why it's so simple. You buy everything already ready to go. No shredding cheese or anything like that. Okay? I use a whole bag. Oops. I'm using a whole bag of the 3 cheese on this one because my daughter likes this kind of cheese on it. So this is what I'm going to do. You spread the whole thing out. This is what I do for the whole thing. I always use one bag because it's just enough cheese. It's not too much and it's not too little. Okay, you spread it out like that. Again, this is a fun meal for you guys to do with the kids. The kids, this is so simple. It doesn't have to be perfect, and the kids will love it because they made it. You can even make mini pizzas. There's a lot you can do with this kind of stuff. Okay, so that's done. The oven was on 425. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one aside because I'm going to put it in at the same time as I put the other pizza in. Okay, now, this one is great. This is a buffalo chicken. Okay, put this over here. Again, it's all ready to go. I'm going to put the sauce on. A couple of ladlefuls. Probably, this spoon is like 3 ladlefuls. You might need a little bit more. I think it does need a little bit more. All right. That should be good. Again, you don't want too much sauce because it'll definitely be too soggy. All right. Now, what I do is I buy the chicken that's already cooked. You don't have to do anything with it. You take it, you break it up. Okay, we're making a half a buffalo chicken, so we're going to do on one side. Half chicken buffalo and half regular cheese. You could do half pepperoni, you could do half sausage. It's all up to your liking. This chicken is great. It's good for salads. It's good for, you know, putting in, obviously, on pizza. Okay. All right, I have here to wipe my hands. All right, now the chicken is all set up. Now I take buffalo sauce, any kind of buffalo sauce you like. It could be hot sauce, whatever, but buffalo sauce really does work good. Now, you know, it depends. You don't have to go crazy, because if you put a lot, it's going to be a little spicy, obviously. But you do it to the amount that you want. Okay, you just sprinkle it on. Should be good. Maybe a tiny drop more. All right. There we go. Now we're going to spread this out. Again, it's going to be half chicken, half cheese. I'm making this one for my other daughter because she likes just regular mozzarella. My other one likes the cheddar. But you can use any kind of cheese you want. You could even put provolone on this, really. Any type of cheese. Okay. I'm going to add the garlic powder and a little bit of the Italian seasoning on top because I didn't do it underneath it. I got sidetracked. And it's all done. Okay, I preheated the oven before, like I told you, to 425. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them both on the top rack, because for the first, it has to cook about, I would say about 20 minutes, about 10 minutes on the top. As soon as you see it like getting bubbly and brown on the top, then you know to put it on the bottom rack, because you want the bottom to get nice and crispy. Okay? I'm gonna like push it in there a little bit. Let me just fix it. Be a little snug in there. Okay, so that's all ready. I'll be back in about 20 minutes and we'll show you how it all comes out, okay? Okay, so I just wanted to show you what it looks like when it's ready to go on the bottom rack, okay? See how it's all nice and brown and everything, and all the cheese is all kind of melted? This is how it looks when it's ready to go on the bottom rack. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take it out, put them on the bottom rack. Probably, you know, there's a way you can look at it, like if you want to check it out. See right now, you see that? That's white. You want it nice and crispy, and by putting it on 425 on the bottom for about 8 to 10 minutes, it's going to become nice and crispy. Okay? So we'll be back. Okay, so the pizzas are done. Okay, I'm going to show you how I know they're done. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to pick up, again, you're going to pick up the side, and you're going to look at the crust. Ooh, there you go. Look at that. That's perfect. That one's done. Let's check the other one. I'm pretty sure it is done. And there you go. Look at that. So nice. Okay. Now, literally, this meal took 20 minutes to make. I mean, 5 minutes for preparation and 20 minutes in the oven. Okay, now normally what you would do is let them sit for a few minutes before you cut them, only because you want the cheese to kind of settle in a little bit. But I'm just gonna show you quick how to slice it up. I use one of these hatchet things because the pizza cutters to me don't really do the job. Okay, so which one should I cut up first? I'll cut one of these up, the spinach. Now what I do, let's do that. Now let me get a dish, and I'm going to show you how nice it looks on the dish. And it's almost as if you heard the doorbell ring, and they brought it to the door for you. Gonna be difficult, isn't it? There we go. Spinach cheese pizza. Doesn't that look delicious? So try it for your family one day. It's really simple and easy, and you'll enjoy doing it. Take care.